pussy. Hello. It's the wrestling agenda.
It is.
And this week has been really busy compared to last week's nothingness.
Yeah.
The void of last week.
No shit.
So awesome stuff. This is going to be our Fastlane prediction show. But
Yeah.
first off, we're going to talk a little bit about what just happened on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So the Snake in the Family storyline with Randy Orton and good old Bray Wyatt, it took a turn tonight.
It did. And we knew the turn was going to happen. We just didn't know the turn was going to be this soon.
Yeah, it came kind of out of nowhere, which really, I guess for me, it's sitting back now. When it happened, I was like, this is fucking stupid. And now, like, 15 minutes later, I'm like, that's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I was pissed. It got my blood running a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
and it was good.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
That was probably the best SmackDown
Well, they
in
had
a long time.
Harper and Styles #1 contender match.
Yeah.
At midway point in the card, and I was like, well, that's weird. Like, at an
Yeah.
hour, they're going to give these guys a lot of time.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the main event. Because then they followed it up with a palate cleansing chair match.
Which was good.
Which was good. The whole damn show tonight on SmackDown was ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Might be the best SmackDown of the year.
So far,
Since the brand split.
Maybe top to bottom. Could
God,
be.
it was solid. Because
Top to bottom.
it started
could
out
be.
with Miz and Cena going back and forth. And that was really good.
Oh, it was real as shit.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, fuck. Just haymakers left and right on the mic. Followed up by a 2 out of 3 falls match between Becky and Mickey. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Followed by some janky backstage stuff, and then a Dean Ambrose, then the Luke Harper AJ Styles match.
Yeah.
And then we got the Ambrose calling out Baron Corbin thing, which was fine.
Well, it was supposed to be a match. He walked out, hit
30 Ds right away.
Yeah, on Kurt Hawkins, and then grabbed a microphone and started talking. Because Kurt Hawkins doesn't deserve to wrestle, I guess.
Yeah, apparently it would appear not.
Right.
But yeah, so very, very weird night, and then the chairs match, and then leading with the Bray Wyatt invocation, where he burns down his house.
Pretty much.
And
His
the
house,
resting
his
place
temple.
of Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
Whoa! Like, holy shit!
I
It was good. It was really good.
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought it was great.
Now he said, I'll see you at WrestleMania, so who knows what the fuck that means. I have to watch next week, because AJ Styles is the clear number 1 contender now.
Right.
What the fuck?
I still think it's going to be the Wyatt triple threat somehow. I don't know why, but somehow.
Who knows? I'm giving up future booking for now.
Yeah,
Anywho's,
we should.
which is funny because we're going to kind of be talking about it with our picks and predictions here for WWE Fastlane.
Yep.
Why you're here, why you click that link. And boy, it's a pretty mediocre card.
It has possibilities. It has potential. It
could be fantastic.
It has the names, and a lot of them, most of them, are good workers, and most of them have the potential to put on good matches. So
I'm excited.
It could be a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, looking at the card, it's not what we're used to seeing because a
No.
lot of it's rematches.
Yes. About 6 out of 8.
So
Have
it
Luke
is
Gallows, Carl Anderson face Endzone Cass.
on Raw.
Yeah, have
So-
they faced each other in a full match?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Not with the titles on the line.
Okay,
So
well,
I'll say
then
no.
5 out of 8.
Um,
5 out of 8.
But yeah, so Raw was fine this week too. We'll mention that Raw was fine. It wasn't great.
It was Raw.
It was Raw. Anyway, so Fastlane, a Raw exclusive pay-per-view.
Yeah.
What do we have opening up the show, Cody?
Well, we'll just go from the bottom. Actually, I'm not doing that one first. I don't want to. We're going to go with Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax.
My boo, Nia Jax, all the way.
What do you think? You
Nia
serious?
Jax.
Nia Jax?
Yeah.
Um,
Nicest lady in professional wrestling.
Sasha Banks. I'm going to pick Sasha
Okay,
Banks.
that's fine.
It's the lead into WrestleMania. They're going to want Sasha on there somehow.
Truth.
It should be Nia, but it will be Sasha.
Who knows? We'll find out.
You got anything else to add to that, or?
I really enjoy Nia Jax.
I do as well.
That's all I really have to add, I guess.
All right. The one that I care about probably the most, not the most, but close. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Raw Tag Team Champions, versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Colin Cassidy.
Blah, blah, blah. Club.
Really?
Got Gallows and Anderson.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't think the time's right to take the titles off of them. I know that they haven't really been generating a lot of heat in this, and it doesn't feel very important.
Right.
But that's also due to Enzo and Cass on their part, because he's gone from hilarious to just absolutely fucking annoying over the past 2 months. And I think that's kind of part to it, and they really can't get any heat right now to be the super heels that they want them to be. But I think the club's gonna walk away with this one.
I picked the club as well.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be clean. It'd probably be some cheesy manner.
I mean, you knew I was going to pick the club regardless of if they were.
Yeah.
I mean, I've picked them 8 of the last 9 pay-per-views, I think, and they finally won one.
Also, wait. Enzo and Cass have never won the NXT titles.
They did not.
Neither did the club.
They won in NXT, but yeah. All right.
Never won a match in NXT, did the club.
Nope. Also didn't lose one either. Undefeated.
A perfect 0-0.
This is the match I'm actually most excited for. Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe.
I got Joe.
You got Joe?
Yeah, they've been making him a fucking animal so far, and it's really one of the few reasons I'm enjoying watching Raw.
Yeah.
So I think, despite taking away the Muscle Buster, what the fuck? That makes me really sad. But now he's doing like a higher spot rock bottom.
Yeah.
Which is fine. He's an amazing wrestler, so it looks good.
But is the person running to the corner and he's doing it? Because he's always kind of done that.
No. Like he's just fucking picking him up and like fucking rock bottoming.
I bet he's just not. I bet they're just protecting them.
I hope they just protect the move and he brings it out like the 450 splash, only in big things. Like, I'm hoping that's what they're doing.
I like how AJ doesn't hit people with the Styles Clash when he runs in, or
rarely, yeah. So and you can't use the Muscle Buster all the time. I get that. So I'm cool with them holding it back.
Yeah,
but I'm just hoping it didn't completely go away. You know,
I don't think it did. There's no way. That's been his finisher.
Such a cool move.
It's been his finisher throughout many promotions.
But yeah, near and dear to my heart. But yeah, so I think Joe is just perfect to book this, and you know who better to take a loss than Sami Zayn?
No
the
kidding.
WWE sweetheart.
Yep, WWE's punching bag.
Pretty much.
He's one of our favorites, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, I think they realize that he's a crowd favorite. That he's a Zack Ryder, if you will.
Yeah, that's scary.
A much better wrestling Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder's not a bad wrestler, but that's
Sammy's
scary.
A far better wrestler. You cannot say Zack Ryder's a better wrestler than
I'm not.
Sammy. Okay, good. Anyway, who do you got?
I also have Samoa Joe. I would love to take Sammy.
Yeah.
If it was last year where I thought Sammy was getting hot and might have got a push, maybe, but they haven't pushed him forever.
I think it's hard to book Joe in a loss in his first pay-per-view match.
Yeah.
Especially with this animal kind of build they're going for.
Yeah.
I think that's really hard to do and to keep him exciting to WrestleMania. So
yeah. Okay. The next one is the Doctor of Hugonomics, Bailey, versus Charlotte Flair, the Nature Woman.
Who do you got here?
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah, I want you to go first.
Because.
Do you want to say it on 3?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Yep. This is a pay-per-view. Charlotte.
I think they're going to hold the pay-per-view streak until WrestleMania.
I think they are too.
They're going to play some more fucking flip-flop with it until then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Charlotte's going to win it here, and then
Bailey takes it.
Bailey, Sasha, or Bailey, Nia, or somebody like that. It's going to be a triple threat again.
I bet
for the women's title at
it's going to be a triple threat, and Becky's spot will be taken by Bailey. You have to pick Charlotte. I mean, she's won. They've booked her so strong at every pay-per-view.
Yep.
Why would you not pick her?
Why would you blow it at Fastlane?
Yeah. I mean,
weird.
what was the
Yeah,
point?
that'd be weird.
But they do weird things,
Yeah,
and
it's possible.
it's very possible. It actually could happen. But yeah, I think Charlotte takes this, wins her. What is that? Is that 3, 4?
In 6 months, 4 maybe.
What's her total? 5?
5, yeah.
If she wins
5
5,
or 6.
Jesus Christ.
Just off the top of the dome there,
Bray
I'm not
Wyatt's
sure.
got
But,
one title.
but-
That's cool.
so yeah, I'm more of a title length guy than a title reigns guy, I'll be honest.
It depends. It depends because like Hulk Hogan held it for like 700 days, but
Which is pretty impressive.
right.
Or CM Punk's never
But
ending.
Triple H has won 15.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not talking about John Cena. Like Triple H worked for most of his. Like he wasn't. Yeah, he buried some people, but not the Cena length of burying. He didn't bury Young. I don't know. Which is true. I like to look at what they did while they were champions. Like Stone Cold, he was only champion I think like 3 times, and look at what he did.
Prestigious as fuck. So yeah.
Yeah,
Same with Mankind, wasn't champion very many times.
he was a champion for a day,
But he held it
2
another
days,
time.
3 days.
He was
Kane
2 times.
was champion for a day. Mankind was a 2-time champion, a total of 5 days, I believe, something like that. All right, your cruiserweight championship: Neville versus Jack Gallagher.
Neville. He's the only reason to even consider watching 205 Live at this point.
Well, the other reasons in the match with him.
Yeah, agreed. But so I can't see him putting it on Jack. So
No,
I
Neville's
in fucking totally different stratosphere right now.
Neville's going to be the champion for a long time.
Yep.
He has to be, because they got nothing else going for him. You could put
Till
the title
Austin
on
Aries goes down to 205 Live, and yeah, I'm
That's
saying goes
true.
down because I'd rather see him in an NXT or on SmackDown. Or Raw,
I mean, right
but
now that's
it's
what he's
fine.
on, and at least he'd be in the ring instead of just sitting at the booth.
Truth, but it is what it is.
And I mean, it'd give us a reason to watch 205 because it started out like, oh,
I
cool.
do love Austin Aries, so yeah.
And
maybe.
Austin Aries versus Neville, I'll watch that 1,000 times, please. If for some reason they give Jack Gallagher the title, it could work. It could work, but no. Neville's the champion going into
So
Mania.
just Neville. Yep.
Neville.
Okay. Next one. Next one, please. Can I have some more?
Your favorite wrestler, Roman Reigns, versus
God, I love that guy so much.
right, like he's the big dog.
Woof woof.
Oh, he's such a piece of shit. Versus country strong Braun Strowman.
Braun!
Who you got
Braun.
and why?
Because they have been booking him like a fucking Goldberg for Goldberg, WCW Goldberg.
Yeah.
To be clear, since the brand split.
Yeah.
So, like,
Sounds
say
like
the brand
someone.
split.
Sounds like someone else in the match, though.
There's a difference. There's a very clear difference.
Oh, I know too. I know.
And he can take multiple Superman punches without falling down.
That's true.
So,
That's a tough thing to get.
no, and I think Braun is just flat out improving, skyrocketing every week. He's showing us something new.
Yeah.
Almost every week, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I know Roman Reigns can't have a good match with the Big Show. I know that.
No, he cannot.
And Braun Strowman, I thought couldn't either, and he fucking proved me wrong. So I'm pulling for Mr. Country Strong here.
I am as well. I'm picking Braun Strowman. I thought about picking Roman Reigns, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm never picking Roman Reigns in anything.
I mean, I might. If I know I can get a point on it, I'm going to pick him.
That's fine with me. You
Like
can
if this
do
was a
that
U.S.
you
title
want.
match against Jericho, I'd pick him,
Yeah.
which is probably what it'll be at fucking Mania. But
Shit. Oh, maybe.
I don't know. That's just booking on my part. Anywho's,
I don't know. It could it be good? Could this match be good?
I think it could be good. I've seen Braun's having good matches. He made James Ellsworth a star. So
That's true. That's
So-
true.
for those of you saying that fucking James Ellsworth made himself a star, if Braun didn't fucking brutalize him as bad as he did,
Right.
no one would have cared.
That reverse choke slam.
Yep, he would have just been some corny one-off.
Yeah.
but because he gave him that fucking dirty reverse chokeslam and just murdered him, it was awesome. Like, it made it worth it.
Yeah. And because I forgot to do this match earlier, just like WWE, I'm going to give you a palate cleanser in between two big matches.
Ooh.
The pre-show match, Rich Swann and Tozawa versus Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar with Alicia Fox in a tag team match.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heels here.
The heels.
I think good old Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar are gonna get it done, thanks to Miss Alicia Fox.
Okay. I'm going to go with Tozawa and Swann.
Fair enough.
It could go either way. It's a 50-50.
Yep.
I'm looking for a point, and you're looking for a point.
Straight up.
Straight up on that one. All right, and now the moment everyone's been waiting for. Kevin Owens, the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion, versus Goldberg. I could say something about him, but I don't need to. He's Goldberg. Go ahead.
I don't think anybody wins this match.
Okay.
I think it's either a double count out or Kevin. If I'm going to pick Kevin Owens because Kevin's going to retain the title. But,
okay.
Mr. Finn Balor shows up at the end.
Okay.
And he's like, "Hey, that's fucking mine. You never had the rights to a Goldberg. I never lost it. And Kevin, you're only the longest reigning longest reigning Universal Champion because I allowed you to be."
Right.
And he comes back to a huge fucking pop. The crowd's like, "Thank goodness we're saved."
Right.
And WrestleMania's back on track.
That sounds perfect. And that sounds like something we want. Which is why I'm picking Goldberg.
Yeah, but I knew you were going to twist. What a swerve.
Because
fucking animal.
You got to be fucking kidding me. Of all the beautiful things that could have happened to this Mania, this is what's going to happen. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar is going to be for the Universal
one of the
Championship.
major complaints of people who don't understand wrestling or aren't watching, regular viewers like ourselves,
What's that?
Why are they using old guys like Undertaker and Goldberg and Shane McMahon? And the Undertaker one, I say, fuck you. He's the Undertaker.
Right.
Shane McMahon, I'm like, well, I mean, he's the boss's son. And then
yeah. And
Goldberg, I don't have a very good fucking answer to.
You don't have an answer on why they're using him?
Yeah, why they feel the need when they're burying guys like Rusev and Cesaro,
right,
to push a part-time guy who's there once every 3-4 weeks,
yes,
into a title scene. That's fucking trash. And you know how I feel about part-timers like that.
Yes, I understand that.
So, maybe Lesnar comes out and that's how it's DQ'd, but
yeah.
I think Kevin walks away, and I think fucking Goldberg will hopefully slide into oblivion after WrestleMania.
You know, I see it. The business standpoint, I see it. Like, it's Goldberg. It's a quick way to cash in.
Oh, it's a very quick way. It's a good way to get normal fucking people to show back up.
It's a great way to get the WCW fan and the Attitude Era fan to at least tune in once or twice. And that's
cool, be
cool, man.
When they tune in and he's not there because he's there every 1 out of 4 weeks, but whatever.
I understand that, but
do you remember how
it's
I
Goldberg.
don't know if you were pissed at this time because we weren't doing this. We really weren't all that close of friends then.
Okay.
But when the fucking Rock held the title,
yes,
as a part timer, and he was there every 3rd week.
The only reason
I fucking hated it.
The only reason it pissed me
it's
off.
Your major title,
that doesn't bother me whatsoever. They don't defend the title on Raw, so who gives a shit?
At least make an appearance.
You don't need to. I understand the need to, and I understand
especially
people
when
get
the title's
upset.
so fucking young that has no prestige to it right now.
I understand that one. That I do. I understand your point on that one. But if we're gonna go back to The Rock was such a big enough star everywhere that he didn't need to be on every week. The Rock is our champion. Okay, that goes through Hollywood, that goes through all the entertainment, that goes through ESPN. I understand you're making a weird fucking face, but here's the deal. Who makes the most money as champion? The Rock or Kevin Owens?
I mean, I buy Kevin Owens stuff.
I understand that you'd buy Kevin Owens stuff, and I would buy Kevin Owens stuff. But
I wouldn't buy- I
every
don't buy
man,
Rock
woman, and
shit.
child would buy a Rock shirt. And they did.
At events, yeah. I don't know anymore.
At events, and every child looks up and goes, Dad, can I have a Rock shirt? And he goes, you damn right you can have a Rock shirt because I love The Rock. But
There you go. Yeah, that's true.
the fact that The Rock showed up and beat my favorite wrestler, CM Punk, to get that title,
Fucked up.
that was fucked up because,
You have a guy who put his heart and soul in the goddamn company, and he gets just
yeah,
torn apart.
which, and if he wouldn't have left, we wouldn't have got what happened afterwards, which is everybody pushing the indie guys.
Yep.
And we wouldn't have got Daniel Bryan. We wouldn't have got any of that because Daniel Bryan was supposed to face Sheamus until CM Punk left.
I gotcha. So you have Goldberg, and I have
Kevin
Goldberg.
Owens. I have Goldberg.
In a weird in a DQ, because it's not a no DQ match or anything. It's a straight up just normal match.
Yep, you have it.
So
You have it that way. I have Goldberg winning in less than 5 minutes.
they have to.
Yeah, if he wins, Goldberg wins in less than 5 minutes. And
It's going to be really sad.
it's going to be sad. It's going to be the opposite of Survivor Series.
Which is like the reason you don't want to watch this pay-per-view almost. Remember WrestleMania 32? Kind of the same taste.
yeah, I remember waiting in line
Yep.
for it for 3 hours and
And you
having
re-
the best time of my life.
Yeah, because of the fucking card. This doesn't have the card to support this.
I know this doesn't have the card, but
Are Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman going to put on a 45-minute fucking Iron Man match?
no,
they're
but
not.
we get to see Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe.
and they'll put on a
And that's
lengthy
the
match.
only reason we will remember this pay-per-view, I believe.
I think Bailey and Charlotte are going to step up their game too.
It is, but we're not-
They've been clashing lately, not really gelling.
It is, but it's
I think
not
it's gonna work.
I don't think it's going to be the reason we remember this pay-per-view. It's kind of like Battleground. It was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yep.
That's what happened to that pay-per-view. Did other stuff happen? Yeah. Can you name any of it? Not really.
Hey, you're our social media ambassador here at
I am.
Wrestling Agenda, right?
I
Can
am.
you tweet at Nick and Matt Jackson? Maybe they'll take you more seriously.
Maybe.
Because on Being the Elite, on the Bullet Club questions and answers, they said, sorry, I'm changing topics, but I'm
Okay.
very mad. So they said, hey, we're getting these signed flags back for us and Kenny to sign.
Yeah.
And that came out 3 days ago. I've checked the website every day. It's been sold out since that came out. And like I'm a subscriber. It push notifies me. So like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, watch. So unless they sold out in like 5 minutes, like what the fuck, Matt and Nick Jackson?
I mean, they're busy guys. Maybe they haven't put it up yet. Maybe
God,
it was
I
more.
want them to.
Maybe it was more of a, hey guys, get ready. We'll announce when we're going to release them.
But they said
sort
they're
of thing.
available now.
Well, then you missed out.
That's like saying Wrestling Agenda signed 8x10s are out.
right.
They're not.
They could be.
They're not at all.
They're not, but they could be. But yeah, do you have anything else to add?
I bought a Eugene wrestling figure that I'm really proud of.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it in the box?
No. But
Oh,
that's
that's
fine.
upsetting.
Nah,
But still,
whatever, it's fine.
I mean, it's
I
still.
can play with it now. That's all that means.
Yeah, you can play with it.
Yeah,
You can
take
play with
this, toucan. I don't really have any other action figures. So
Yeah, I
this
do.
cat.
Yeah, I have some, but I go with the super nerd way. I leave them in the box and they're sitting on the
I
mantle.
mean, that's the way it's supposed to be done.
I mean, I have some from when I was a kid, still at home, and my nephews play with them because they're
God, we really
budding.
We really flipped on this, and I'm sorry. This is due to me, but
What?
about like we went straight from Fastlane to this.
We go rogue all the time,
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
which is fine.
Because
I mean,
we already called all the matches.
we called all the matches. We made our picks.
Yep, and we're well within our time parameters. So.
Oh yeah, we're good. But yeah, is there any other merchandise that you're thinking about getting, or anything that looks cool out there?
I want Joe to come out with a new shirt.
I do too.
When he comes out with a new shirt, if it's rad, I'll probably get it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Alexa Bliss's 5 Feet of Fury. I'm thinking about getting.
That's
that.
a cool shirt.
Yeah, I like it a lot more than Little Miss Bliss. I would look really fucking gay wearing that around town.
Yeah.
It sends the wrong message.
Because I noticed you bought an Ember Moon shirt,
Yeah, I did get the Myth Rises Ember Moon
which
shirt.
is sweet.
Because I don't know if they're still doing it, but if they're doing it, it's a hell of a sale. I think it was a 40% off sale.
Yeah, I looked. They're
Yeah.
not anymore.
Ah, damn. Yeah, because I got that, another Shinsuke shirt, a New Day shirt,
And a Revival shirt, right?
a Revival shirt, a Ty Dillinger shirt.
Oh yeah, you did get the 10 shirt.
There's a 6th one in there, I think, too. Oh, and an Asuka shirt.
Oh, you did get
Yeah,
the
I
Oscar
got,
shirt.
the old one though, because that's the one I like more. The Tomorrow Brings Danger one.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
one.
I like that one. So,
Yeah, that was a good
I
one.
got that all for like $40, $45,
Nice.
something like that. The new
Nice.
shirt was $3.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's an older one. It was from last WrestleMania, but that's not that old. Like
I guess they are running some sales, but a couple of stuff wasn't my size that I wanted, which was Kevin Owens
and
zip-up hoodie.
I get really lucky. I fell right in the middle. On that.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
yeah,
The
like
majority. The majority.
Like the New Day shirt, because if you buy from WWE.com, they're not pre-shrunk.
No.
So I have to buy XLs and then shrink them very
Right.
carefully through the wash and dryer.
Yeah.
And they usually come out about right. I got to be very fucking careful with this New Day shirt though, because it fits perfectly right now, but I haven't washed it yet.
Shit.
And when I wash it, it's gonna be fucking.
You're gonna have to
I think I'm gonna have
regular
to hang,
dry it. Yeah, hang
yeah,
dry it.
I'm gonna have to hang dry it,
Yeah.
cold wash and then hang dry it, which is annoying, but whatever.
Yeah.
My Kenny the Cleaner one came pre-shrunk. Guy knows what he's doing. Gets his merch.
Speaking of Bullet Club, the merchandise that I have purchased
Yes, you
lately.
got a rad Cody Rhodes.
I purchased the Bullet Club Cody Rhodes shirt. The you might argue, but I think the coolest Bullet Club shirt that's ever came out.
I still like. I don't know if it falls under a Bullet Club shirt.
It's
I think
just Bullet Club and it says Cody.
The other one I'm looking for is. I don't think it falls under a Bullet Club shirt.
Okay.
But it said the Rainmaker versus
the cleaner.
the Cleaner for Wrestle Kingdom 11, and it had like the Bullet Club logo on the back.
Yeah.
So I think that's just a New Japan shirt is what I
Probably.
consider it. Yeah. So that, and then like the lion head zip up hoodie. I want that really bad, but I don't want to spend $50
Yeah.
on it, especially with nice weather coming around the corner.
Yeah. I mean, but
So-
it is Nebraska, so
Truth.
I mean, it can be 80 degrees, or not 80, but it could be 60 degrees like it was yesterday, or it could be cold as dick like it is right now.
Notice how I only yell at Matt and Nick Jackson when their stuff's sold out too. Kenny's a part of this too, but
I feel like he doesn't do that much with it, though.
no, he just signs stuff. Well, and they do actually. His Matt's wife takes care of some of Kenny's merchandise too.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, they're really rad people. Like they all work together,
Yeah.
make more
Well,
money. So yeah,
The elite.
It was I don't know, and then we were just talking about this it was Ring of Honor Rising was on New Japan World.
Oh, really?
Yep. So I only told you the Adam and Kenny explode thing.
yeah.
Because it seems that there's some friction at the top of the food chain for the rights to Bullet Club.
It's
Adam Cole's
understandable.
saying he's the king for it. He's the Ring of Honor champion. Kenny's like, I mean, I'm kind of the leader. I beat up AJ Styles
Yeah.
for this role. I mean,
Right.
And it's kind of putting a fracture, I guess, on the Reddit community because those are
Yeah.
the only people I really talk to about New Japan.
Right.
And some people are saying, you know what, fucking Adam Cole makes a lot of sense doing this. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, but Kenny's the king. And so
He is,
maybe
but
it's
one
gonna
of
lead-
one of them's holding gold.
Yeah, it's going to lead to a really nasty match, I hope. Check out my Facebook, by the way. I just shared New Japan Cup first round just came out today.
Oh, really?
The tournament did. Got some really good ones in there. So, like Takahashi and Evil, Omega and Ishii. That's going to be really good.
Yeah.
So,
How long before Cody Rhodes is inserted into that
into
rivalry
that talk,
to where Cody Rhodes could end up being the leader of Bullet
I
Club?
think Cody has to
Put in some time.
put in a little bit more time
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah. I understand that.
You see, you can make the argument like, well, when Finn left, they just pretty much slapped AJ Styles into it.
Well,
And
they
it
lucked
worked.
out. They lucked out, and they
Yeah.
made a signing right then and there.
Yeah, and it worked
But
out
yeah,
very well. But
worked perfectly.
yeah, and
because there was no one in that group that they could have brought up at the time.
yeah,
That
and
would've
then but then
filled the
Omega
role
put
like
in
that.
quite a bit of time with the club before he
Yeah.
he took over the reins, and that was only because AJ left. Like
Kenny,
he didn't
yeah,
left,
because
he
Kenny
might-
wasn't ready when AJ got there.
No, arguably not ready.
He wasn't ready yet. I don't think. To be Kenny to be the cleaner, the leader of the Bullet Club, 4 or 5 years ago. Is that what it was?
What? He hasn't been in the. He's only been in the Bullet Club 2 years.
When Finn left.
yeah,
Okay. So did Kenny join after AJ was
Yeah,
already?
after.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought he was there
No.
when Finn was there. Like
Nope.
Finn left and then AJ.
Nope. He
Okay.
came in afterward. 'Cause
Okay.
I think he even fought him for a little bit.
Did he?
Yeah. So
Oh, he's face.
yeah, when he was face.
Yeah.
So and it was good face work. It was
Yeah.
just not Kenny Cleaner. But anyway,
Understandable.
Wow, now we're rolling and riding on New Japan, but
Yeah.
that's what I get excited about when I wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Not about WWE anymore, really. But they have
I'm
some
excited
cool-
about WWE every
They
day.
have a lot of interesting angles that they
Yep.
can go for now at WrestleMania, and I think it was thanks to Tuesday. And
Mm-hmm.
I hope after Sunday, after Fastlane, they have some more interesting angles and they keep us guessing a little bit.
I do too.
So
I do too.
because this is the last pay per view before WrestleMania, correct?
This is the last pay per view completely. The next
And
pay
then we're
per view,
35 days out or something.
something
like
like that. The next
that?
pay per
34,
view
something like that.
is NXT Takeover Orlando.
It's at oh yeah, it is Orlando. Shit.
Yep.
Well, that should be pretty cool.
Yep. That is the next show to watch.
But they won't be at Full Sail, right? It'll be like-
I would assume they'd be where the Magic play.
That's what I would assume too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just
No,
worried.
they're not going to put a takeover in Full Sail again.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
Like they do that sometimes.
They do
but-
that for like the in your house
yeah
style,
kind of, yeah,
small
like
as
the
shit.
end and stuff like that. Yeah.
Respect, insert. What was it? Insert adjective here.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But and they're always kind of lackluster too. I feel like
They're
They're good. They're
They're
really
still
good.
NXT pay per views. They're still better than the WWE B
Mid-tier,
B
yeah.
C plus shows.
yeah. So
But yeah, I think this is our last. This is their last chance.
man, this is the last time you guys get to hear us pick before then too.
Yep,
Or
and
is
we got some special stuff planned for WrestleMania week. It might be close to a Christmas special.
I'm down.
We might go with our top 10 Mania matches, top 10 Manias, top 10, a lot of things.
Maybe top fives because we did top fives and it rolled over. a
Yeah,
couple
fine.
times.
Well, that's what I meant by
Yeah.
top 10s. We do 5 from me, 5 from Kyle.
Yep. Oh, I see what you did. You combined the lists. I got you.
Yeah.
Radical.
Right. Wrestling Agenda's top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or radical. I
Yep.
like it.
But I think that's all we got.
No, real quick for the viewers,
you got
I don't think we
something
mentioned scoreboard is you're up 3. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I am up. Well, let's see. What was I up before?
4. You're up
I am up
4.
4.
Yep,
I am
'cause
up
Bray
4 on the
Wyatt-
year.
Because you did pick Bray Wyatt to win the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, because I was up 4, and then we tie. I had +1 on this last one, right?
No, we were tied on this last
Okay,
one.
so still 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I was up +2, or I was almost up +2 with the Ascension. Yep.
Yeah,
And then
the
that all
Ascension
fell
would have
apart.
won,
And
and
then
then
it all
all
fell
this other
apart.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you would have picked Bray Wyatt instead of AJ Styles,
Yep.
yeah.
Pretty close. But anyway, close but no cigar. So yeah, that was our picks for Fastlane and some random jarbled up news in there in between and after. So as always, read what we have on WrestlingAgenda.club.
Yeah, visit it.
Go check it out. Let us know what you guys want to hear.
Tweet us. Message us on Facebook.
Yep.
You could write stuff in our comments on YouTube.
On our Facebook page as well.
Yeah, on our Facebook page. Is there a messaging service on SoundCloud? You're more
Yeah, there's a commenting.
There's
kinda
comments
tool.
on that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll show commenting.
you're more into that one than I am.
Yeah. Well,
I'm-
I like how I can listen to it on my phone and close it and not have to worry about it.
Oh,
So,
that's it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the only awesome functionality of it. Like it's not like YouTube where you have to have YouTube Red to do that.
Right.
So
I mean, I don't close my phone when I'm listening to it anyway, but
yeah, I've
understandable.
got crap battery life. So.
Yeah, that happens.
But yeah, so as always, tweet us. WA Kyle Klein. It's me, capital K, capital K.
And I am WA Cody Long.
As always, share, comment, like, subscribe. We will see you guys next week right here on the Wrestling Agenda. Dawnbreaker, play us out.
2 fucking.